back to Rock Island Line Express. I'm your host, Annika O'Melia, and today I'm covering the September 8th, 2025 Rock Island City Council meeting. The meeting opened at 6:45 with roll call. All alderpersons were present, along with Mayor Ashley Harris. After the Pledge of Allegiance and a moment of silence, the council moved into proclamations. Mayor Harris declared August 23rd, 2025 as Bill Bell Jazz and Heritage Festival Day, honoring the work of the grassroots group Polyrhythms for over a decade of cultural programming at the MLK Center. September was officially recognized as Suicide Prevention Month, and September 8th is officially Ivory Clark Remembrance Day, honoring the former First Ward alderman for his service and leadership to the city of Rock Island. Ivory's family was present to accept the proclamation on his behalf. Next, the city announced winners of the Rock Island Block Letters photo contest, celebrating the downtown installation at 2nd Avenue and 18th Street of a sign that spells out Rock Island. Winners received prizes like a Circa 21 date night, local shopping sprees, and tours. It was a lighthearted break that highlighted creativity and community pride. Jack Colin of the Downtown Alliance presented a major rebranding effort. The council approved the branding package, which will guide marketing, signage, and promotions. Expect to find the slogan, "Find the beat that's right for you," around downtown soon. Public comment was dominated by members of the Quad Cities Coalition for Palestine and local residents urging Rock Island to consider divesting city funds from corporations linked to Israel's war in Gaza. Speakers drew comparisons to South African apartheid, called for boycotts, and presented petitions with over 100 signatures. Several speakers also connected the issue to local priorities like homelessness, policing, and healthcare, urging Rock Island to invest in people here at home. Mayor Harris provided the Rock Island update, announcing upcoming events, including Party in the Park at Hodge Park on September 10th, Thursday Night Groove Concert Series at Schwiebert Park, and ongoing West End revitalization voting through September 12th. Next up, there was a financial report. Finance Director Jessica Sager delivered the second quarter financial report. Overall, revenues and expenditures are on pace with the 50% mid-year benchmark. Strengths include income, replacement, and sales tax receipts, but use tax is down sharply, creating a $450,000 shortfall. The general fund shows a $3.2 million deficit at mid-year, though reserves remain strong at $18 million. Some enterprise funds, like Sunset Marina and Parks, continue to run deficits. Council asked for more detail on unspent ARPA funds. In short, finances are stable, but tight. Next up came key votes. A report from the Community Development Department regarding an ordinance dissolving the Special Tax Allocation Fund and terminating the designation of the First Street TIF. The motion to consider the ordinance was passed unanimously. This ordinance aims to dissolve the First Street TIF, which was established in 2015, and to hire consultants to rewrite a new development, a new TIF for that general area that might expand the boundaries. In order to close the First Street TIF, it has to have a zero balance. It currently has a negative balance, and staff is recommending transferring $51,405 from the Century Wood TIF to cover this. Next up came the passing of consent agenda items, including reviewing the check registers and payroll expensing, approving a street closure for Olivet Baptist Church, approving a street closure for Skellington Manor Haunted Halloween, approving a request from the Rock Island Firefighters Association regarding a request to utilize the intersection of 30th Street and 18th Avenue for their annual Muscular Dystrophy Association Fill the Boot fundraising campaign, approval for the IT department regarding a payment in the amount of $13,200 to Tyler Technologies for the ERP system implementation services using ARPA funds. A report from the IT department regarding the quarterly software maintenance renewal agreement with Harris Govern in the amount of $10,401.50. A report from the police department regarding bids for police uniforms and equipment, recommending the bid be awarded to Galls LLC in Lexington, Kentucky. A report from the police department regarding bids for dry cleaning, recommending the bid be awarded to Burt Cleaners in the amount $11,766.15. Approval of the minutes from last meeting. A report from the city attorney regarding a settlement agreement between the City of Rock Island, Rave Lingeen, and General Constructors, Inc. of the Quad Cities. The city's insurance carrier has recommended a settlement in 2021 L30, Rave Lingeen versus City of Rock Island and General Constructors, Inc. The city will be responsible for $100,000 as payment of its policy deductible, and the remainder is settled within policy limits and will be paid by the insurance company. A report from the police department regarding bids for towing services, recommending the bid be awarded to Kendall Towing in Milan, Illinois. Some discussion among alderpersons why they didn't choose a Rock Island company, and the argument was that this bid came in at the lowest number. The Community Development Department is requesting a budget adjustment to the First Street TIF Fund and the Century Woods TIF Fund in the amount of $51,405. The department proposes transferring these funds to the TIF First Street Fund to eliminate existing negative fund balance. The budget adjustment will impact the revenue and expense accounts in both funds. This budget adjustment was approved by Council. Council approved the motion to accept the new branding guidelines for the downtown, and Council approved a motion to amend the schedule of regular City Council meetings for 2025 with the updated chime change from 6:45 p.m. to 5:45 p.m. An amendment to the race route for the TBK Marathon was approved. There was no new business, but Alderperson Jenny Swanson asked to have the ordinance related to gardening brought back sooner than November. The meeting was then adjourned. And that's it for your September 8th, 2025 recap of the Rock Island City Council meeting. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time on the Rock Island Line.